Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Real Housewives of Potomac sneak peek. Gizelle Bryant is ready to talk about NFL player romance. Gizelle Bryant is ready to kiss and tell a little about her relationship with NFL veteran Shawn Springs. In Us Weekly's exclusive sneak peek of the Sunday, November 2nd, episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, the ladies continue their cast trip by sparking a conversation about love and dating. I realized I need to be serious about my future and about a man, Gizelle, 55, tells the group over drinks. My father, before he passed, I remember one conversation that we had. Look, you got to find a man that fits like a comfortable shoe. While that sounds nice and lovely, Dr. Wendy Osifo is ready to get into the meat and potatoes of the issues. Have you guys had sex? She asks. Gizelle replies, I don't know what you're talking about. Wendy, 41, follows up by asking if Shawn, 50, has met Gizelle's 3 daughters, whom she shares with ex-husband Jamal Bryant. While Gizelle stays mum in the moment by saying, I'm not talking anymore, she is able to provide some more details in a separate confessional interview. Actually, only one of my daughters, Grace, has met him, and she thinks he's age-appropriate, the Reasonably Shady podcast host shares. And she thinks that he's checking the boxes. Earlier this season, Gizelle made it clear that her relationship with Shawn wasn't too serious. In fact, she told the group that she was single. Shawn previously played cornerback for the Washington Commanders and New England Patriots after graduating from The Ohio State University. If I'm around anyone, these girls automatically assume this is my boyfriend and he's going to be my fiancé and then he's going to be my husband, she shared in a confessional interview. And actually, that's not how life works. Regardless of where things really stand, Wendy is content to see her co-star happy and playing the field. No pun intended. The thing about Gizelle is she protects her heart, Wendy says in Sunday's upcoming episode. That's why, as someone who knows her and now can say she is my friend, I am so happy for you because I know whether you admit it or not, you are happy. The heartfelt comment catches Gizelle by surprise. After all, these two haven't exactly been BFFs over the years. This is very nice of Wendy to be concerned about what my future looks like, she shares in a confessional. Okay, Wendy, I think we are friends. While it's unclear where the pair stand after filming came to an end, Gizelle recently spoke out about Wendy's arrest on fraud charges. Wendy has denied the claims and vowed to fight them in court. I'm so disappointed, Gizelle said on the October 27th episode of her Reasonably Shady podcast. I immediately thought, first of all, huge disappointment. Sad, right, because this is so sad for their children. Guilty or innocent, their parents were removed from their house and brought down to a police station and charged. They have mugshots, that is, I'm sure super scary for their children, so sad. In the latest Real Housewives of Potomac sneak peek, it's clear that the grand dame of sass herself, Gizelle Bryant, is finally ready to open up about something she's kept close to her heart, her romantic life. And when Gizelle talks love, everyone listens, because she's not one to play coy or sugarcoat her truth. The upcoming episode teases a softer, surprisingly vulnerable side of Gizelle, a side that fans rarely get to see amid her sharp one-liners and queenly shade. For seasons, she's built her empire on self-confidence, resilience, and a healthy dose of don't come for me unless I send for you. But this time, Gizelle is sending for her own heart. The conversation that turned heads. In the sneak peek, the ladies of Potomac gather for what begins as a light-hearted afternoon tea at Ashley Darby's new home. But as is tradition in this franchise, the calm doesn't last long. When Ashley turns the conversation toward who's seeing who these days, all eyes dart to Gizelle. She laughs it off at first, giving her signature, I'm not the one baby smirk, but then pauses, and for a moment the confident mask drops. Honestly, I've been doing a lot of thinking about my love life, Gizelle admits. It's been a long time since I let someone in. I've been protecting myself for so long, maybe too long. The room falls quiet. Even Robin Dixon, Gizelle's ride-or-die and closest ally, looks surprised. The two have shared everything over the years, drama, business ventures, heartbreaks, and comebacks. But this, Gizelle's open confession about wanting love again, feels new. A look back at love lost. To understand the weight of that moment, fans have to remember Gizelle's complicated romantic history. From her high-profile marriage to Pastor Jamal Bryant to their short-lived rekindling in later seasons, her love life has been as public as it has been tumultuous. The on-again, off-again nature of her relationship with Jamal became a recurring storyline, one that left viewers wondering if the two could ever find lasting peace, either together or apart. When that chapter finally closed for good, Gizelle shifted her energy toward family, friendship, and her own personal growth. She threw herself into raising her daughters, Grace, Adore, and Angel, and into her entrepreneurial ventures, including her beauty line and podcast. But beneath the humor and self-assured glamour, fans often sensed a quiet loneliness. Gizelle was content, but not completely fulfilled. "I know who I am without a man," she once said. "But that doesn't mean I don't want one who deserves me." Sparks and speculation. Now, in this new season, the spark might just be back. The sneak peek hints that there could already be someone in the picture, though Gizelle plays coy when pressed for details. Ashley, ever the instigator, leans forward with a mischievous grin. "So, Gizelle, is there someone making you smile these days?" Gizelle's eyes flash, and that familiar, playful smirk returns. "Maybe there is," she says teasingly. "But y'all will just have to wait and see who he is." Cue the collective gasp. Karen Huger, never one to let Gizelle off easy, immediately fires back. "Oh, please. Don't give us that vague nonsense, Gizelle. You've been tight-lipped for months. If there's a man, we need a name." But Gizelle isn't biting, not yet anyway. "Karen, darling," she replies coolly. "When I'm ready to introduce my man, trust me, he'll be introduced properly." Fans are already speculating who this mystery man could be. Could Gizelle be dating someone in the public eye again? Perhaps a businessman, a politician, or even another pastor? Or has she finally found peace with someone outside the spotlight? Either way, the idea of Gizelle stepping back into the dating scene has reignited excitement among fans who have rooted for her happiness from day one. Vulnerability behind the glamour. Later in the clip, in a private confessional, Gizelle's tone shifts from playful to reflective. "You know, I've been through a lot when it comes to love," she says softly. "It's scary to even think about opening myself up again. But at some point, you realize that protecting yourself all the time also means keeping love out. And I don't want to do that anymore."